this in the phones.
Just do it that way.
Right?
Yeah. It's fun to definitely want to get levels.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 5 1. Testing 1 2 3. Checking levels. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
I think he might be doing that. I'm not sure his phones works on his mixer. That might.
He probably just doesn't have it like set up right. Cause
I would listen to that through the phones.
Check. Oh.
Hear that?
You can run it this way, but you're only gonna get it in one ear.
Yeah, I heard that. Is your stereo out?
Well, there's stereo, but you need mono. So I wonder.
The unbalanced left or something?
I don't either, but
Check. Go.
That's probably why he's using this thing.
Yeah.
His phone's busted.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I got nothing in any of these. Check. Yeah, and that's still only one ear. None of this is mono. It's all stereo. Check. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Might have to go one ear. It's the only thing I can think. Here we go. Check. Say that again.
What's that coming out of and going to where?
It's coming out of the main out.
Right here?
Yeah.
I just don't understand what it goes into. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that, honestly.
Like somehow it has to get the sound in here, so that's power, right? So this somehow
Unless.
back into here, right?
Oh no, you know what it is.
It's 3/4. Okay.
It sounded good over there. So.
Right.
Check. There it is. Yeah, there's your levels right there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Latham Stadium for tonight's game between the UT Martin Skyhawks and your Furman Paladins. Here are the starting lineups. First for the visiting Skyhawks. Batting first, playing short, number 1, Josh Hauser. Batting second and playing second, number 6, Tyler Albright. Batting third and playing right field, number 26, Tanner Wesley. Batting cleanup and designated hitter, number 28, Dan Carwin. Batting fifth, third baseman, number 17, Ryan Helgren. Batting sixth, center fielder, number 7, Creighton Eldridge. Batting seventh, number 29, first baseman, Anthony Aducci. Batting eighth and catching, number 2, Kalen Steen. Batting ninth for the Skyhawks and playing left field, number 20, Connor Obi. Starting pitcher for the Skyhawks is number 31, Dalton Westfall. Now, the starting lineup for the Furman Paladins. Leading off, left fielder, number 5, Carter Grove. Batting second, number 44, right fielder, Landon Kay. Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Jake Crawford. Batting cleanup, number 17, center fielder, Sky Overton. Batting fifth, number 43, first baseman, Brandon Elmy. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 16, Cam Whitehead. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 8, John Michael Boswell. Batting eighth and playing second base, number 1, Sims Griffith. Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 30, Chadwick Word. And your starting pitcher for the Paladins, left-hander, number 37, Grant Sherman. The Paladins are coached by Brett Harker. He's assisted by Taylor Harbin, Caleb Davis, and Jeff Kimmel.
Just like I'm your doctor, all I prescribe is cranberry and vodka. Then I'm trying to kick it, play a little soccer, and bust a couple off. Block out, a hitty in the system. You start drunk texting and suddenly you miss them, or even wanna diss them. Then you call your girl like, what the hell you gave me? She like, don't blame me, you better do like Jamie. And blame it on the liquor, he works every time. Patron, you my know it's somebody's birthday. Well, where you? And I know you're thirsty, but don't know where your glass at. It's your birthday. I know you're thirsty. And we don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne 'cause we got that dough. Let me hear you say
Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And welcome into Greenville, South Carolina. Scott Cole with you here, filling in for Dan Scott, as the 6-3 Furman Paladins will play host to the UT Martin Skyhawks, who are 5-2 on the year. Glad to have you guys here.
Furman University.
Let's go ahead and give you the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Skyhawks, it'll be Hauser, Albright, Wessing, Kerwin, Helgren, Eldridge, Adushi, and Steen and Aubie. On the hill for Furman will be Grant, Sherman. So you have Whitehead behind the plate. Sherman's on the hill, Crawford, Word, Griffin, and Elmy across the diamond from left to right. Grote, Overton, and Kay along the outfield. So it'll be Hauser, Albright, and Wessling to face Sherman here to start the top of the game. Of course, Furman losing a tough one to Michigan State last night at Fluor Field by a score of 3-2. Mentioned Furman 6-3 on the season. We'll have Tennessee Martin here tonight, and it'll be a 3 o'clock first pitch. Once again down at Fluor Field against Presbyterian. And you'll either have myself or Dan Scott, depending what the men's basketball team does tonight up in Asheville. Of course, Brett Harker, the head man for Furman, this is his first season at the head coach, a College of Charleston graduate of 2006. On the other side, you have Rick Robinson, Appalachian State grad from 1985, in his third year at UT Martin. His 20th year total as a head coach at the college ranks. So the shortstop, Josh Hauser, will lead things off for the Skyhawks. Batting from the right side. The pitch. And they're going to say who went. Pitch was off the plate, but Hauser with a house swing for the first strike of the game. Left-hander in there for strike number 2. Sherman on the season with a 5.25 ERA. 2-0 on the year. Here's the pitch. Down in the dirt. Nice block by Whitehead. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to the first batter, Josh Hauser, batting 200 on the season. The 1-2. Whitehead will pick it up. The throw to first. And there's one away for the Paladins.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Albright.
Tyler Albright.
Albright's batting .444 on the year. Albright, a redshirt junior from Illinois. Sherman looks in, the pitch. Hit to center. Overton under it, and there's two away.
Right fielder number 26.
So that'll bring up the right fielder, Wesling, who's batting .542 on the year. Tops average here on the Skyhawks lineup. He's 12 of 27 on the year. It's going to be low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 away here in the top of the first on the campus of Furman University. So it'll work its way foul, 1-1. Mentioned the .542 average. He does have 3 doubles on this season. .833 with 2 outs for the number 3 hitter. 2-1 with 2 outs. Sherman looks in. And that'll be fouled. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Busy weekend for Furman Athletics. Ton of baseball, ton of softball. We had Michigan in for lacrosse. This is check swing foul. Count will remain 2-2. So 2-2 to Tanner Wesling. The delivery. So be scooped up off the hop. And Elmy will do it himself. 3 up, 3 down. No hits, no runs, no errors. We move to the bottom half. Furman will have Grote, King, and Crawford due up. Batting order for Furman here in the bottom half of the first inning will be Grote, K, Crawford, be followed by Overton, Elmy, Whitehead, Boswell, Griffith, and Word. It'll be Dalton Westfall on the bump for the Skyhawks. 2-0 on the year with a 0 ERA in 15 1/3. Struck out 27 and he's walked 4 for the ace of this Skyhawk staff. So he'll face Carter Grote first. Left fielder averaging .455 when leading off, .265 on the year. Mentioned Furman 6-3 on the year.
Leading off
Took 2 from Dayton, beat Presbyterian back on the 21st at their place. Took 2 from Monmouth, and then a win over USC Upstate over in Spartanburg. And we mentioned that close loss last night to the Michigan State Spartans. So here's the left fielder, Carter Grote. 9 of 34 this season. 3 extra base hits. That includes a triple. And he can make an impact when he gets on the base paths. So the right-hander looks in. First pitch of the game from Westfall. And it's in there for a strike. Mentioned that 0 ERA, but leadoff hitters are batting .312 against the right-hander. That one's low and outside, ball 1. 27 strikeouts, only 4 walks for Dalton Westfall. And here's the 1-1. It's outside as well. 2-1. Carter Grote on the season has walked 8 times, struck out 4. And here's the 2-1 delivery. Swung through and missed at a ball in the dirt. 2-2. Good crowd out here on a Saturday afternoon, 58 degrees. With just a little breeze blowing in. Here's the 2-2. And coming to Carter Grote. The delivery. Misses outside, and the count will run to full. Kay will be on deck, and he'll be followed by Crawford. The 1-2-3 hitters in the Paladin lineup. And here's the full count pitch. And Grote's able to foul it off toward the Paladin dugout. So count will remain full. First batter of the game for the Paladins here in the bottom of the first. Seventh pitch of the at-bat. Westfall looks in. The pitch. And he missed. So Grote will be on board. It's a no-out walk.
Number 44, Landon Kay.
Worth noting, Grote has 2 stolen bases on the season. And Landon Kay, the junior, will stroll the plate. Landon Kay playing right field today from Charlotte, North Carolina. And he has a runner on base with no outs. Bounces up there. Grote takes off, and he'll take second. So that'll go down as a wild pitch. And the catcher, Steen, will walk out there to have a conversation with Westfall. Dalton Westfall yet to give up an earned run this year. Batters are batting .043 with runners on base. The 1-0 to Kay. The pitch. Breaking ball. Misses outside. 2-0. Landon Kay with 2 home runs on the year. He's got a runner down at second with no outs here in the bottom of the first. Westfall looks in. The delivery. Back up the middle. Grote will come around. He'll get all the way through, and Grote will score. It's an RBI single for Landon Kay, and the Paladins take a 1-0 lead.
Now batting third baseman, number 7, Jake Crawford.
So Dalton Westfall gives up his first earned run of the season here in his third start. And Jay Crawford will dig in. Batting .275. The pitch. This goes off of Crawford, foul. 0-1. And he'll walk that off as it goes off the inner part of his left leg. Has 5 RBIs on the season, 3 doubles, and he's gone yard once. Kay down at first with no outs. And here's the 0-1. They go over to first. And Kay is back. Westfall looks in, the 0-1. Breaking ball, that's going to get past him again. Another wild pitch for Dalton Westfall. So that'll move Kay down to second base. One ball, one strike to Crawford. RBI opportunity for the third baseman. Here's the 1-1. That one's low as well. 2-1. Good block behind the plate by Steen. Vic Carell behind the plate today. With Craig Barron and Jay Pierce out on the base paths as your umpires. And we already got a visit to the mound. It looked like the head man himself, Rick Robinson, out there to visit. The ace of his staff, Dalton Westfall, who's struggling here early after he's been flawless so far this year. 2-1. Low and outside, 3-1. Crawford's only walked once this year. 310 on base percentage for Jake Crawford. Westfall delivers. Chop foul. Count will run to full. Took a little off that, and Crawford was out in front. Faced one full count already so far in this game, and a walk to Carter Grote, who came around to score. The full count pitch. Swung on a breaking ball. And they got Kay at first, whose hand came off the bag. So it's a strike him out, throw him out.
Now batting center fielder, number 17.
2 away now. It was ball 4 on the outside. Landon Kay was on the move. He was in there safe. But on the pop-up slide, his hand came off the bag. So now it's Sky Overton, batting .364 on the year. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. The 1-1 with 2 outs to Sky Overton. Slap toward right. It'll get down for a single. Paladins have to think, what if that throw out at third to K, that would have scored him. So LB will jump into the box, batting .378. Runner down at first in Overton. 4 stolen bases on the year for Overton. That's at the knees, strike 1. LB a big guy over at first base today. 14 of 37 on the year. And he hits it through the right side, and the right fielder, Wessling, lost the control of it. So a single for LB, and those runners will advance on the air. So Overton down at third, and now Elmy at second base. That'll bring up the catcher, Whitehead.
Now batting, the catcher, Cameron Whitehead.
Whitehead batting .296. 60 RBIs on the season, has a chance to add to the total. Off the plate.
Here we go.
0-1. 1-0, excuse me. Pitch from Westfall. Call that one low, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. And the pitch from Dalton Westfall. And that's going to be another wild pitch. And Sky Overton says, I don't need to slide. So that'll move Furman's total to 2. They're in the bottom of the first. A 3-0 count. It's in there for a strike, 3-1. The pitch. Swung through, 3-2. The pitch. They're going to say held up, so that'll put Whitehead down at first. Much to the chagrin of the UT Martin faithful, who have made the trip down here to
Designated hitter,
Greenville, South Carolina.
Oswell.
So that'll bring up Boswell. DHing today. It's another one in the dirt for Westfall. And Whitehead will trot down to second. So runners at second and third with 2 outs. And the 1-0 to Boswell. In there for a strike. Boswell gets him his first action of the year in this one. The 1-1. Missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. John Michael Boswell will step out and back into a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Got an RBI opportunity here deep in the bottom of the first. And Westfall will get his second strikeout of the game to end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error.
Stax original.
We'll head
Stax has been serving the Furman community
to the top of the second. It'll be Kerwin, Helgren, and Eldridge do it for the Skyhawks in the top half of the inning.
Fresh, made to order breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Scott Cole back with you, filling in for Dan Scott today. He's up doing some Furman basketball as they're in the SoCon tournament. So we'll keep his seat warm until
Dan Kerwin
gets back in action here with you guys. So Dan Kerwin batting .276. Take a first pitch low, ball 1. Sherman looked good in that first inning, 1-2-3. It's going to be below the knees, 2-0. Furman with Presbyterian tomorrow at 3. This is drifting foul. Grote giving chase. Almost pulled it in down there in the bullpen. So that'll go down as a long strike. Count is 2-1. There's the pitch from the lefty, Sherman. Just misses the plate, 3-1. Mentioned Sherman 2-0 on the season. And I guess they're going to call that one high, so that'll be ball 4. Kerwin down at first. That'll bring up Helgren back batting a .148.
Now batting third baseman Ryan Helgren.
Helgren's 4 of 27. No outs, runner on first. And that one's in there for a strike. Hitters batting .333 against Sherman with runners on base. The lefty. That's on the outer part of the plate for strike 2. Kerwin on the year has just attempted 1 steal, and he was caught stealing. The 0-2 with no outs here in the top of the second. 1-2. One and two. Popped up. Overton arranging. And it's Kay that'll call him off for out number 1. .395 to center here at Latham Stadium. .330 down the lines and .350 to left center. .371 out to right center, just to the left of the flagpole that's currently blowing in. 57 degrees as the sun begins its descent in the sky. In there for a strike. The center fielder, Creighton Eldridge, who's batting .333 on the season. 4 hits and 12 at-bats. Kerwin still down at first. Breaking ball. 0-2 now. And the pitch. And the breaking ball got him on the outside. 2 away. So Eldridge is caught looking. And there'll be 2 down now for the Skyhawks.
Anthony Aducci.
So Aducci will step in. Batting .250. Takes a first pitch strike. Five RBIs on the year. 1 extra base hit for a double. The pitch from Sherman. One and one with 2 outs now. The delivery from the lefty. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Looks in the delivery. Chop foul. 1-2 now to Aducci. Struck out twice and walked twice on the year. Paladins will have Griffin Word and Carter Grote due up in the bottom half of the inning. The 1-2 in the dirt, blocked by Whitehead. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Runner still down at first. That one's fought off to the right side. Count will remain 2-2. 9 strikeouts on the year for Sherman. The pitch. Took a little off. Crawford's going to have to go across the diamond, and he will. So no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on. We move to the bottom half of the inning. Paladins with a 2-0 lead. Scott Cole back with you here in the bottom half of the second. Furman enjoying a 2-0 lead. And here comes Sims Griffith, the second baseman for the Paladins. 8-9 one-hitters due up here in the bottom half of the inning. Griffith batting .303. Westfall with the delivery.
I may be old, but I can do it. We'll take care of it. I'm country. Okay? Thank you. All right. They don't need to be running them out.
1-0. Pitch from Westfall. Inner part of the plate, strike 1. Hit to third, nice pick. And they'll throw it across the diamond for out number 1. It's a 5-3 put out for Helgren. And that'll take us to the bottom of the order.
Shortstop, Chadwick Word.
Chadwick Word's batting .333 on the season. Here's the first pitch from Westfall to Word. Bounces in there for a ball. Word 8 for 24 on the year. Here's the 1-0. With through. 1-1. Chadwick Word, sophomore from Orlando, Florida. That'll miss for a ball, 2-1. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second. That's in there for a strike, 2-2. Dalton Westfall gave up 2 runs in the first. Came in with a 0 ERA in 15 innings. Gave up his first earned run of the year. Word on the year, struck out twice, walked 0 times. The 2-2. Just to the left of the bag. Count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chadwick Word with a home run on the year. The 2-2 from Westfall. And he struck him out. 3rd strikeout of the game for Dalton Westfall. And his 30th of the season. Well, that'll clear the way for the number 1 hitter, Carter Grote. Reached on a walk to lead off the game. Batting .265. The pitch. Way inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Inner part of the plate for a strike. 1-0-1. The 1-1. Misses low and outside. 2-1. The 2-1 to the leadoff hitter, Carter Grote. Swung through and missed. 2-2. Mentioned he walked to start off the game and then came around to score. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And Grote is on with a single. 10th of the year for Carter Grote, and that'll bring up Landon Kay, who's 1 for 1 today, batting .444. Kay had a RBI single in that bottom half of the first. 2 outs, 1 on. Dalton Westfall looks in. Throws over to first. And Grote's back easily.
Hey, come down. Here we go, Don.
It's in there, low, ball 1. Two stolen bases on the year for Carter Grote. And here's the 1-0. In there for a strike. Landon Kay, 12 of 27 thus far. 9 RBIs. And here's the 1-1 to Kay. It's going to miss. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the delivery. Nope, he'll go over to first. Batters batting .043 with runners on base against Dalton Westfall this year. And he's not allowed a 2-out hit this whole season. The pitch. 3-1 with 2 away. Runner down at first and Carter Grote. The pitch to Kay. And Kay will trot down to first, and Grote will move over to second. And now here comes the ever-dangerous Crawford, batting .268, 0 for 1 in this one.
Third baseman, Jake Crawford.
It's part of a strike him out, throw him out. Two away to Jake Crawford. Then Westfall throws one in there for a strike. Westfall from the stretch. The 0-1. Fastball low, 1-1.
Come on, Jake. Come on, babe.
Furman with some speed on the base pass here with 2 outs. Comes set. And here's the delivery. Breaking ball misses inside. 2-1. Overton due up next. If Crawford can reach. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Chop to third, and it's going to be foul. Awfully close. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. To the Paladin third baseman, Jake Crawford. 5 RBIs on the year for Jake. And here's the 2-2. Slowly. Chop foul. Crawford in his sophomore year. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, and 2 on. And here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Smashed into left field. Grote will come around. And it's 3-0 Paladins. Six RBIs now in the year for Jake Crawford. Westfall went to a 2-2 breaking ball that Crawford smacked through the left side, just out of the reach of Hauser. Well, that'll bring up Sky Overton. Had a single to right his last time up. 2 on, 2 out. And here's the pitch from Westfall. This one's fouled off of Overton for strike number 1. Westfall came into this game with only 4 walks on the year. Has already had 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Got to charge it. The throw. And they'll get him. Good throw there from Hauser, and that'll end the inning, but not before the Paladins get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. We move to the top of the third, the home team leading by 3.
Is a member of the Pod Secure St. Francis Therapy Network. When it's time to care for you and your family, let the St. Francis Therapy Center at Furman Sports Medicine be your choice. Check them out at their website, FurmanSportsMedicineCenter.com.
Scott Cole back with you here, filling in for Dan Scott as we move to the top of the third. Steen batting 154.
Now for UT Martin, the catcher, number 2, Keelan Steen.
Keelan Steen, 4 of 26 thus far. Sherman looks in. This will work its way foul deep on the right field line. A lot of improvements to Latham Stadium from a year ago. This one will find the gap. And it could go for 2. And he will. The throw. And they're going to call him safe. And they're going to call him safe. Paladins thought he might have missed first when he was rounding for 2. And so Steen is in there with a double. Second double of the year.
Connor Obie.
And so with no outs and a runner down at second, Obie batting 167 will dig in. The pitch. That'll miss, 1-0. Was a close play down at second. So it's fouled straight back. One and one. One ball, 1 strikes. And he'll be fouled away once again. Connor Obie playing left field today. 4 for 24 on the year. 2 RBIs. He's got an opportunity right here. The 1-2. And they got him. Connor Obie is just browsing. So there'll be 1 out. The top of the order will come up for the Skyhawks. Hauser, a senior. Batting 194. Swing through is a miss with on the off-speed pitch. The delivery. Find its way over second. They'll come to the plate. And Steen is in there, and the Skyhawks get their first run of the game. It's a 2-run lead now for the Paladins. So it's an RBI single for Josh Hauser, and that'll bring up Albright.
Second baseman, Tyler Albright.
Albright batting .429 on the year. Flew out to center his last time up. Off the plate, ball 1. This one's going out to center. That'll find the gap. Falling down is Overton. And they'll round him. They're going 3. And he's dead to rights at third. So just your everyday 8-9-4-5 for the second out of the inning, but not before the Skyhawks get their second run.
The right fielder, Tanner.
So a 3-2 game now on back-to-back RBIs. And the number 3 hitter, Wessling, steps in, batting .520. 0 for 1 today. That one's at the letters, ball 1. Two and 0 to Tanner Wessling. Grounded out to Elmy his last time up. The 2-0. Make it 3-0. Sherman looked pretty good through 2. Facing some adversity here in the third. That's in there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 away. That should get out of play, and it will. Full count now to Wessling. Has struck out 6 times and walked 5 on the year. The 3-2 with 2 away. And that will get through as well. Past the diving word. So the bat's coming alive here for the Skyhawks in the third. And a 2-out hit will bring up
Designated hitter,
Dan Kerwin. Walked his first time up. Slotted as the DH today. Sherman looks in. The pitch. Try to take a little off, ball 1. Eight hits on the year for Kerwin. That's going to be strike on the outer part of the plate. The 1-1. Misses low, 2-1. Dan Kerwin batting .400 with 2 outs. That one pops the mid for the 2-2.
There's another batter box.
Below your hands. It can be below your hands.
What?
It can be below your hands.
They don't need no help.
The 2-2. And that'll find the trees behind the press box. Two balls, two strikes, two away. The lefty delivers. That'll be chopped into the Skyhawk dugout. Wessling down at first. It's been a 2-run third for Tennessee Martin. The pitch. Count will run full. Sherman with 10 strikeouts, 3 walks on the year. Takes a deep breath, delivers. Whitehead tried to frame it, but it'll be ball 4. So the number 5 hitter will come up.
Third baseman.
0 for 1 today. And Furman's going to have a conference on the mound. 2 outs, 2 on. So the scores around the SoCon Appalachian State winners over Western Carolina up in Boone. That was actually in Greenville, North Carolina. East Tennessee State with a winner over Florida A&M by a score of 10-8. Mercer loses to Austin P by a score of 14-4. Final in Spartanburg, Wright State 3, Wofford 0. And George Washington 6-5 over VMI. Still in action, College of Charleston 10, the Citadel nothing. That's in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, 2 on. Ryan Helgren, the third baseman. 6 RBIs on the year, flew out to right his last time up. And that one's in there for a strike. Sherman 2-0 on the year. A 1-run lead. Has popped up and caught by Overton to end the inning. But not before the Skyhawks get 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 2 left on. We move to the bottom half of the third. Furman 3, Tennessee Martin 2. So the Paladins with a 3-2 lead will bring up Brandon Elmy at a single his first time up. Fouls this one to the backstop. Batting .395 on the year. It'll be Elmy, Whitehead, and Boswell. 2 up for Furman in the bottom of the 3rd. Lights are now on here at Latham Stadium on the campus of Furman University as the sun sets. The pitch, that hit him off the helmet. So Elmy will take one. And move down to first.
The catchers, Cameron Whitehead.
Dalton Westfall with such control over his first 2 starts has struggled a bit here early in this one. So that'll bring Whitehead to the plate. Elmy not much of a threat to run down at first. The pitch, high and inside, ball 1.
They said the score said it's 2-2, so it should be 3-2 and UT got it, but it says 2-2.
Furman with a 3-2 lead in this one. Cameron Whitehead batting .296. He walked his first time up. Westfall looks in. The pitch. Missed inside, ball 3. The pitch. That'll be his second walk of the inning. Westfall hits Elmy, and now a 4-pitch walk
John Michael Boswell.
to Whitehead, and that'll bring up John Michael Boswell for his second at-bat of the year. He's 0 for 1. And we'll have a conversation out on the mound for the Skyhawks with 2 on and no outs. Some top 25 scores from around the country. Virginia 12-3 winner over LaSalle. Virginia's number 13 in the country. Number 9, Louisville, with a 3-2 win over Eastern Michigan. That one went to 13 innings. And Florida State, 12, Oakland 1, as Florida State is number 3 in the country. Final here in Greenville down at Fluor Field, Clemson 8, South Carolina 7. And Cal State Fullerton, in a battle of 2 top 25 teams, beats number 25 Houston by a score of 4-1. Number 10 Texas Tech, a 5-1 winner over number 11 Ole Miss. That taking place in Houston, Texas.
Now pitching, number 15, Peyton Kane.
So we'll have a pitching change. UT Martin will bring on Peyton Kane. We'll tell you more about him in a moment. We'll step away. So Peyton Kane will come on in relief. He's thrown 2 1/3 this year, giving up 2 hits, 3 runs, just 1 earned. 0 walks with 2 strikes, and there'll be 2 on. And so it's a short day for the ace for the UT Martin, as Westfall does not make it through 3 innings. Had trouble with control from the get-go. Couple wild pitches, some bases on balls, and of course, Elmy's down at second base because he got hit in the head. This is ripped into left field, and they'll put the stop sign up for Elby. So John Michael Boswell. Boswell gets his first hit of the year. Now batting .500.
Second baseman, Sims Griffith.
So Sims Griffith, the second baseman for the Paladins, will step in with the bases juiced to no outs. Skyhawks got 2 in the top half of the inning, and Paladins threatening here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Kane looks in. The right-hander delivers. In there for a strike. Kane with a .386 ERA. Elmy and Whitehead will be on the hook for Westfall, not Kane. The pitch. Miss by Sims Griffith. Grounded out to 3rd his last time up on a bang-bang play over at first. The 0-2 to Griffith. And since there's nowhere to go, the only place he can go is back to the dugout, 1 away. Second time Paladin batters have chased that outside pitch.
Shortstop, Chadwick Word.
That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Chadwick Word. The bases are loaded now with 1 away. Kane. That'll be fouled. Out of play behind the Paladin dugout. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 3-2 game in favor of the Paladins. Kane looks in, the pitch. Off speed, foul tipped. 0-2 now. Carter Grote is on deck. He's 1 for 1 today. The pitch off the plate, 1-2. Chadwick Word struck out his last time up. That was in the 2nd. It's foul tipped, and they're going to say picked it up off. And I think we're going to have a conversation here. I think that one went off the dirt. Dirt and leather make a different sound, and he'll step back in there 1-2. 1 out, bases loaded. Kane delivers. This will be foul. Count remains 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out to Chadwick Word. And the breaking ball is fouled back to the backstop. Peyton Kane is getting up 1 run on the year. Elmy and Whitehead are still charged to the starter Westfall. And that breaking ball will stay inside, 2-2.
Come on, babe. Win it right here.
Chadwick Word batting .333 with runners in scoring position. And here's the 2-2. Out in front of that one, just a long strike. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 3rd. And they got him. Second time Chadwick Word goes down swinging. Now because he didn't battle and there's 2 away for Carter Grote. He had the bases loaded with no outs.
Left fielder Carter Grote.
The 8-9 hitters can't get it done, and now we go to the top of the order. Mentioned Grote 1 for 1 today, batting .286. Takes it high, ball 1. Grote walked in the first, came around to score. Had a single in the second and came around to score in that as well. So 2 runs already for Grote. And now it's time for him to get him an RBI. That's 4 on the year. The 1-0. In there for a strike. One and 1. Popped up to center. And Kane comes in and gets the Skyhawks out of a jam. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. We move to the top of the 4th. Furman 3, Tennessee Martin 2. Skyco with you as we move to the top of the 4th here in Greenville. Furman enjoying a 3-2 lead.
Center fielder Creighton Eldridge.
It'll be Eldridge, Aduche, and Steen. 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for Tennessee Martin. 56 degrees now as the sun getting low in the sky. The pitch. Slow roller to second. Griffith with the throw. And he's out. So an awkward slide down at first. Nevertheless, there's 1 away.
First baseman Anthony Aducci.
And Aducci will step in. 0 for 1 today, batting .238. Sherman throws it in there for a strike. Gave up 2 runs last inning. Outside, 1-1. Steen on deck for UT Martin. That's high, ball 2. Grounded out to third his last time up. The pitch in there for a strike. 2-2, 1 out now. The pitch struck him out. 2 away. 3rd strikeout of the game for Sherman.
Catcher Keelan Steen.
His 11th on the year. And then I'll bring up the catcher, Steen. Steen from Washington, right in the Tacoma area. It's a redshirt junior. And that'll find the heart of the plate, 1-1. This will make its way out of play. 1-2. Steen 1 for 1, had a double to left center his last time up. Battling at the plate in this one. 67 pitches thrown already for the lefty. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back again. Steen 5 of 27 on the year. Has 3 extra base hits now. 2 of it are doubles. The pitch. And they caught him looking. So that'll end the inning. No hits, no runs, no errors. We move to the bottom half. Furman leading by 1.
Dollars in lottery funding has been appropriated to support education in South Carolina since 2002. For more information on where the money goes, visit
We move to the bottom half of the inning. Scott Cole here filling in for Dan Scott, who's at Furman basketball duties right now.
right fielder Landon Kay.
Paladins trailing 16-7 early in that one up in Asheville. We'll keep you up to date. And Landon Kay hits one hard to short. The throw, and it can't dig it out. That'll go down as an error. So Landon Kay remains 1 for 1 today. A single, a base on balls, and reaches on an error. So now 1 for 2 for Kay. That'll bring up Jake Crawford with a runner on first and no outs. Furman left the bases loaded in the bottom of the third. Hard hit up the middle. And Kay will hold at second. 2 on with no outs after the single by Crawford. So that'll bring up Sky Overton. Overton batting .371, 1 for 2 today. And he's got a runner in scoring position.
Center fielder Sky Overton.
He's been active in center field today. Has an opportunity to widen the lead for Furman. They led by a score of 3-0 before UT Martin scored 2 in the third. Overton steps out. The righty Kane digs back in. From the stretch with no outs. It's Kane versus Overton. The pitch. In there for strike 1. 5 RBIs on the year for Overton. It's got Kay down at second. Crawford at first. Here's the pitch. This one's deep to right field. Tag up opportunity. There goes Kay. And it'll be cut off. And they'll move Kay over to third. So runners on the corners. And here comes the first baseman, Brandon Elmy. Elmy's 1 for 1 today, batting .395.
First baseman Brandon Elby.
So Kay at third, Crawford at first, and Elmy at the plate. Got hit by a pitch his last time up. Right off the dome. 1 out. Swinging bunt. That'll score a run. And he's off the bag. So it'll be an infield RBI single for Brandon Elmy. In the box score, you won't know the difference.
Catcher Cameron Whitehead.
So here comes Whitehead with 2 on. Elmy now with 10 RBIs on the year. Pitch to Whitehead. Low and outside, ball 1. Cameron Whitehead has walked twice in this one and has many at-bats. The 1-0. Almost got past Steen. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away with 2 on. Here at the bottom of the 4th from Greenville, South Carolina. The pitch. That one's low, 3-0. Peyton Kane on relief here for Westfall, who started the game. Didn't quite have the control they're used to from their ace. The pitch. So it's a 4-pitch walk for Whitehead, his 3rd of the game. He's now walked 13 times on the season. And here comes Boswell.
Designated hitter, John Michael Boswell.
1 for 2 in the game and on the year. And once again, Furman has the bases loaded for the 2nd time in 2 innings. Chops it up the middle. Tries to turn, but no one's there. And I say the run scores, they get the Boswell down at first. So that'll be an RBI. Hauser was looking to possibly turn 2 or at least get the lead, the runner going down to second base.
Second baseman.
But Albright wasn't home. I think Albright was thinking it might come through. So have a runner at second and third with 2 away. And Sims Griffith, 0 for 2, will stroll in. The pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1 to the second baseman. Breaking ball in there. Strike 2. Furman leading this one 5-2 now. Here's the 0-2 with 2 away. Griffith wanted time, and our home plate umpire was having no part of it. Vic Carell behind the plate. One and 2.
Vic, I don't want you to have a conversation. You're trying to hit. We don't want a conversation. That's the whole point. No, he's coming set. Don't talk to him.
Put him in the dugout.
Very simple.
Harker coming out of the dugout. Some life lessons given to Sim Griffith here with 1 and 2 is the count, 2 away. And it will find the seats. Griffith wanted time the previous pitch. Pitcher had already come set. The 1 and 2. In the dirt, 2 and 2.
Hey, come on, lock in for us right here. Come on, be tough. Stop it.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, 2 on. Breaking ball, got him. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. We head to the top half of the 5th. Furman 5, Skyhawks 2.
Coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping to rally. pick a banjo now.
Left fielder Connor Obie.
So Obie steps in with the Skyhawks trailing by 3 here in the top of the 5th. It'll be Obie, Hauser, and Albright. 2 up for the Skyhawks. 9-1-2 hitters. And this one is to the moon. And Crawford will squeeze the glove for out number 1. So 1 away. It's the top of the order here for UT Martin. Hauser 1 for 2 today, batting .219 now. The pitch. In there, pop in the mid, strike 1. Grant Sherman gave up 2 in the 3rd, but has settled in. It's going to be fouled right around the plate. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Scott Cole filling in for Dan Scott, who's calling Furman basketball as we speak. Here comes the 0-2. Chop to 3rd. Crawford. Whoa. Top of the glove. Full extension for Elmy. So the big guy down at first, able to haul that one in after the rocket from Crawford. There's 2 away for Albright. Albright batting .448 on the year, 1 for 2 today.
Second baseman Tyler Albright.
Had a RBI double this last time up. That one's going to be high. So 1-0. Albright from Illinois, redshirt junior. Hit to short, and it's through the wickets, out in the left. So a hot shot to short will go down as an E6.
Make the ball be up right here. Come on now.
Right fielder Tanner Westling.
I don't think he wanted to be the human wicket, but the ball chose him. So he rolled out to right. Kay is there, a few strides from the wall, and that'll do it for UT Martin here in the 5th. We'll move to the bottom half of the inning. It'll be Word, Grote, and Kay up when we come back.
Trashes Latham Stadium. Make sure to dispose of your trash properly and help us keep South Carolina beautiful.
She was sitting all alone over on the tailgate, tan legs swinging by a Georgia plate. I was looking for her boyfriend, thinking, no, she ain't got one. Soon as I sat down, I was falling in love, trying to pour a little sugar in her Dixie cup, talking over the speakers in the back of that truck. She jumped up and cut me off. She was like, oh my God, this is my song. I've been listening to the radio all night long, sitting around waiting for it to come on, and here it is. She was like, come here, boy, I wanna dance. For I said over, she was taking my hand, spinning me around till it faded out. She gave me a kiss, and she said,
Back with you now in the bottom half of the inning.
For the Paladins, shortstop Chadwick Word.
Furman on a 9-2 run up in Asheville, still trails by 6. And it's popped up by Chadwick Word. And that'll disappear in the darkness. So Chadwick Word is 0 for 2. Struck out both times at the plate today, batting .308. Oh and 2 is the count after 2 foul balls. Kane has come in and did a nice job in relief. And this one is absolutely rocked. It's back. And it is out of here. Second home run of the year for Chadwick Word. And the Paladins push their lead to 4. 2 strikeouts and then a bomb. 6-5 now. Six to 2. Score here.
Left fielder Carter Groves.
Paladins leading by 4. So Carter Grote, the number 1 hitter in the lineup for Furman. Step in, 1 for 2 today, batting .278. This one's outside, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs after the home run from Word. Inside 2-1. Steen will walk out there to talk to Kane. Wind blowing in just a little bit. It's been breezy here in the upstate over the last couple days, but died down today as temperatures were right around 60 degrees. The 2-2 to Carter Grote, and that might find the line, and it'll be just foul. Carter Grote has scored twice today. Popped out to center his last time up. Two and 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Paladins with a run already on a home run. Solo shot by Word. And this one's hit hard as well. On his horse is Eldridge. And he'll track it down near the center field wall. Grote thought he might have had his first home run of the season. But it went about 388.
Right fielder Landon Kay.
So Landon Kay, who's been busy today, single, a walk, and then he reached on an error in the 4th. First pitch downstairs, 1-0. Batting .429 on the year. 12 of 28. The pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Pitch from Kane. Slap foul, 1-2. Landon Kay looking for his 13th hit of the year. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball works itself outside. 2-2. And he'll complete the strikeout down at first base on the drop third strike. Of course, UT Martin, part of the Tennessee University system. One of 5 campuses for the University of Tennessee, of course, with the main campus being in Knoxville. It's fouled by Crawford, 2 for 3 today, batting .302. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs to Crawford. Breaking ball misses high. 1-1. A long drive from Martin, Tennessee, here to Greenville, South Carolina. 700 plus miles. It's foul tipped into the glove, 1-2. Of course, Tennessee Martin closer to Dallas, Texas than Greenville, South Carolina. The pitch popped up. And he'll be caught in foul territory to end the inning. So a solo home run for Furman pushes their lead to 4. We'll be right back, headed to the top of the 6th. Furman with a 6-2 lead.
Leading off for the Skyhawks.
Scott Cole back with you here.
Kerwin.
Top of the 6th inning in a 6-2 game. Home team leading by 4. Leadoff hitter for Skyhawks will be Dan Kerwin, who fouls the first pitch back to the screen. And that swung through and missed, 0-2. Furman men have reached the halftime point up in Asheville, trailing by 4, 31-27 in favor of the Sanford Bulldogs. The 0-2. just off the plate. 1-2. Kerwin walked twice today. Pops this one up. And Kay out right field will record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman Ryan Helgren.
So that'll make way for Helgren, who's 0 for 2 today. Batting $138. Working his way toward the value menu. Hit to second. And that'll be the second out of the inning. So Eldridge will step in to bat from the left side of the plate. He's 0 for 2 today.
Creighton Eldridge.
Batting .286. Looked like a little miscommunication, as that one goes all the way back to the backstop. 1 ball, no strikes. Sherman has really settled in after a 2-run third. Fastball in there for a strike. The pitch. (6-2) game. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here at the top of the 6th. And Eldridge will readjust the batting gloves. The pitch. Count will remain 1-2. Sherman with a 2-0 record on the year. The pitch. In there, they got him. So struck out looking to end the inning as Eldridge will move to the bottom of the 6th. It's Furman 6
From its convenient location
and Tennessee Martin 2.
to the delicious sandwiches, soups, and salads, every day Atlanta Bread Cherrydale is the best around.
So 6-2, and it's Sky Overton will step in for the Paladins. 1 for 3 today, batting .361 on the year. Kane delivers. That'll be foul off of Overton. Sky Overton had a single in the first, grounded out to short in the second, and flew out to right in the 4th inning. Count moves to 1-1. One ball, one strike. One ball, two strikes, no outs to the center fielder, Sky Overton. Overton from Johns Creek, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. A pitch. It's going to be above the belt. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes with no away. Misses inside low. 3-2. So full count to Overton. Furman has scored their last 2 innings. Only went blank in the third, and that's when they had the bases loaded. And so after the walk,
First baseman,
Brandon Elmy will stroll to the plate. Elmy's 2 for 2 today. Has his average now at .410. Two hits, and then he was hit off the head. Throw over to first, back in time. Two singles on the day, and an RBI single his last time up. They throw behind the runner. One ball, no strikes, and no out. We'll throw over again. The pitch. This one's lifted to center. Tracking back as Eldridge, and it is caught to the deepest part of the ballpark, and it stays in. It looked like Elmy almost had his 4th home run of the year, and it dies at the track. So here comes Whitehead. Has walked 3 times in this game. Furman softball team split today. 9-1 win over Youngstown State, and then dropped one to Radford in a close one. Still halftime up in Asheville. Furman men trailing by 4 up there in the SoCon basketball tournament. 6-2 here, and that's where Dan Scott is up in Asheville. Scott Cole just filling in. Throws over again. Really trying to keep Overton close. If you got a roast in the crock pot, you might want to put it on low. This could take a while. Throws back behind him again. One ball, no strikes, one away. Off the plate to Whitehead, 2 balls, no strikes. Has walked 13 times now on the year. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. Overton a big lead down at first. That's 4 stolen bases on the year. It's not been caught stealing yet. Three balls, no strikes, 1 out. A 3 o'clock first pitch here to down at Floor Field. It'll be Presbyterian and Furman. In there for a strike. Not sure White has swung the bat today. 3 walks. 1 in the first, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth. Three and 1. Pitch from Kane. We think.
They have the tool race.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Hit back to the box. For the first time today, Whitehead will be retired. Here comes Boswell with 2 outs and a runner down at second.
Designated hitter, John Michael Boswell.
One for 3 today and 1 for 3 on the year. Way outside. So on the balk, Overton will move down to third. Two outs. Pitch. A block by Steen in the dirt. 1-0. Boswell had his first hit of the season in the third. It was a single. In the fourth, he hit a ball to short that scored a run. So he's got 1 hit and 1 RBI on the year. 2-0, Overton down at third. Kane looks in. The pitch. Slap foul, 2-1. The 2-1 in the breaking ball falls in for a strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 6th. Furman leading 6-2. The pitch. Stays with the breaking ball. Helgren pulls him off. So a run will score. And Furman now with a 7-2 lead. And here comes Sims Griffith.
Second baseman, Sims Griffith.
Oh for 3 today. Batting .278 with a runner now down at first. Pitch. Fastball misses. 1-0. The 1-0 coming from Kane. Hit. Looking for the gap. And it will drop in. And they were close to getting Griffith at second. So 2 on, 2 out. And the number 9 hitter, Word, strolls in, batting .333. And last time he left the park, it was a solo shot. 2 strikeouts and a home run. Getting all Sammy Sosa on us today. And here's the pitch. This is popped up into the night, and they'll drop it.
Going to the circle.
So that'll go down as an error. 4th of the game for the Skyhawks. And the count is now 0-1. 2 away, 2 on. Here's the pitch to Word. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Boswell down at third, Griffin down at second. There's 2 away. Kane with a long look in. The pitch turned on and popped up.
Call it.
Oh man, win it. Let's go, Peyton, let's go. Let's go.
So Till's 2 strikes to Word after 2 missed foul balls. And that's another error for the Skyhawks. Fouled back into the mitt, and that'll do it. 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors. We head to the top of the 7th. Furman with a 7-2 lead.
for Furman. Now pitching, number 45, Heath Hawkins. First baseman Anthony Aducci.
So Heath Hawkins will come in here in the top of the 7th, and he'll face Anthony Aducci. Hawkins with a 1.42 ERA and induces the ground ball. And so one away.
Catcher
Heath Hawkins, a right-hander, 6'5", 225 sophomore from Matthews, North Carolina, went to Charlotte Christian. 1-0 on the year. He's given up 1 ERA. Score from Asheville. Furman takes the lead, 35-34 over the Bulldogs. The pitch, and that hit him. So Steen will make his way down to first. And with 1 away, here comes the number 9 hitter for UT Martin in the way of Connor Obie. 0 for 2 today, batting 154. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Hawkins on the year has struck out 7, walked 1. So will work its way over the Paladin bullpen. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. We're here in the top of the 7th. A pitch from Hawkins. Fouled back once again. Obie's 0 for 2, struck out looking in the 3rd and popped up to 3rd in the 5th. Runner on first with 1 out, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Got him. Number 20, your reservation for 1 is waiting. So Hawkins gets his 7th strikeout, number 8 of the year.
Shortstop Josh Hauser.
That'll put to the top of the order here for the Skyhawks. It'll be Josh Hauser, 1 for 3 today with an RBI single. 2 away. This one, as you can hear, goes off the screen. Hauser does have some speed. 3 stolen bases on the year. Steen down at first. Stole a bag this year, but it's been caught stealing 2 times. The pitch. In there for a strike. And Hauser can't believe it. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. And here's the pitch. To Hopper to the shortstop, and they got him. No runs, no hits, no errors. We are going to take a stretch here. We'll be back in the bottom half of the inning.
To the ball game. who plays for UT Martin. Now playing third base, number 14, JoJo Allen. Now pitching, number 15, Peyton Kane.
Skyco back with you here at the bottom of the 7th. Furman enjoying a 7-2 lead over the visiting Skyhawks. It'll be Sam Folks.
The new pitcher, number 13.
Will be on the hill.
Folks.
Sam Folks is a left-hander from Franklin, Tennessee, in his freshman year with the club. Also coming in is number 14, JoJo Allen, and he'll replace Helgren at third base, who's had 2 errors in this one. JoJo Allen from Clarksville, Tennessee. A majority Tennessee roster with a mixture in of Texas, West Virginia, and Melbourne, Australia. So it'll be Grote, Kay, and Crawford. 1, 2, 3 hitters due up for the Paladins here in the bottom of the 7th. They've had 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and they left 11 on base. And Folks throws a first pitch strike. Folks has worked 1 2/3 on the season. Given up 2 hits, struck out 3 and walked 1. Grote 1 for 3 today, batting .270 on the year. Walked in the first and had a single in the second, and add a single here in the 7th. 2 for 4 now in the day for Grote, and here comes Landon Kay. Landon Kay 1 for 3, batting .414. Pitch from Folks. It's a breaking ball. Drops off the table for a strike. A wicked googly from Sam Folks. 0-1, no outs. Runner on first. The pitch outside. 1-1. Crawford will be on deck. Furman 7 for 20 with the runners on tonight. Two balls, 1 strike, no outs. The pitch, that's well inside. The throw back to first, and no. Boy, Grote was way off. Steen couldn't punch him out. Three balls, 1 strike, no outs. The left-hander Folks to deliver. Ripped into left. And so that'll bring up Crawford with 2 on, batting .295.
Third baseman, Jake Crawford.
So Crawford will stroll into the left side after Steen and Folks have a conversation with a runner down at second. Make sure they're on the same page. Grote at second. Kay at first and Crawford at the plate. 2 for 4 today, both singles, 1 an RBI. Has a homer on the season to go with 3 doubles. And the breaking ball. In there for strike 1. Folks has a pretty good off-speed breaking pitch and has missed with the fastball. Oh and 1. Throws it again. 0-2. So here's the 0-2 to Crawford with no outs. Here in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch. Lifted to right field. Maybe deep enough to tag. That answer is no. So that will bring up Sky Overton. Batting .361 for the cleanup hitter.
Center fielder Sky Overton.
7-2 in favor of the Paladins. They had 2 runners on with 1 out. Overton 1 for 3 today. And he'll step in to face Folks for the first time. One home run on the year for Overton. Has 2 doubles. 13 for 36 from the plate. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 away. Had a single in the first and walked his last time up. The pitch. Foul tip, strike 2. Grote down at second, K at first. Sky Overton at the plate. Sam Folks takes a long look. Here's the pitch. Fastball, got him. So there's 2 away now, and here comes Brandon Elmy, the big first baseman.
Brandon Elmy.
2 for 3 today, batting .400 now in the season. Hit an absolute moonshot to the wall. That was caught in center field. And the breaking ball is in there once again for a strike. The 0-1 with 2 outs, 2 on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Furman leading 7-2, and this one will get all the way back to the screen.
Good job. Come on, baby. Good job.
So it'll go down as a wild pitch. On a pitch that went 60 feet, but was 6 inches short.
Come, Elmo. Here we go.
1-1. 2 outs. Runners now at second and third for Elmy. The pitch. Fastball misses low. 2-1. And here's the pitch. That finds the corner, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on here in the bottom of the 7th. Catcher Cameron Whitehead is due up if Elmy can reach. Here's the 2-2. Trying to check his swing. And they say no. Do not think you can get any closer to not going around. 3-2. Full count. Pitch from Folks. He goes to the breaking ball. So that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. 2 more left on. We head to the top of the 8th. Furman 7, UT Martin 2.
Our shoes and went to bed by 9 p.m. We were balling and Netflix. We turned it up to 10. Last night was crazy. Threw my hands up in the air and that detective show we watch. You drank red wine and I had red on the rocks. We made some pasta with our favorite connoisseur.
Your attention, please, for Furman. Now pitching, number 21, Nick Verbeck.
Your power stroke, piece of backhoe ride, king of beers, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clock and in.
Scott Cole back with you here. Top of the 8th, Furman up 5. And making its Paladin debut, it's Nick Verbeck. He's a junior transfer from Spartanburg Methodist College. Makes his home in Cumming, Georgia. He'll be facing Albright, Wesling, and Kerwin. 2, 3, 4 hitters scheduled up this inning for the Skyhawks. Furman trailing up in Asheville by 6 with about 10 minutes to go. Paladins have not shot the ball well up in Asheville tonight.
Come on, Dave, get it going.
So first pitch ball from Verbeck. The pitch. Absolutely smoked to the gap, and he'll hop over the fence for 2. So it's a ground rule double. So that'll bring up Westland. Second double of the game for Albright.
Right fielder Tanner Westling.
So here comes Westling to the dish. 1 for 3 today, batting .519. Does have 3 doubles on the season. Furman trying to hold on here in the top of the 8th, leading by 5. Paladins have left 13 runners on base in this one. That's 7 runs on 12 hits. This one is hard hit to Griffith, and Griffin records the first out of the inning. That'll move the runner over to third, so Albright down at third, and here comes Dan Kerwin.
That's like basic.
Designated hitter, Dan Kerwin.
Kerwin from Bradenton, Florida. There's a curveball in there for a strike. Kerwin, a transfer from Potomac State College. I'll be in there for a ball, 1-2. Try to throw the breaking ball on the 0-2 count. Runner down at third. The pitch. And there's the first strikeout of its career here at Furman for Nick Verbeck. I think we're going to have a pinch hitter.
17-17.
Let's go, Nick. Come on, man. Here, Nick. Come on, man. Here we go. Come on, Helga. You ready, Sam?
That was last year. He just hit him.
Third baseman Ryan Helgren.
So Helgren's still in there. They had to move him when JoJo Allen came in. Not sure if he went to DH or somewhere else in the field. 1-1, 2 outs. Runner down at third in a 5-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball just misses.
Come, baby. Here, let's go.
So 2-1. Hard hit to short. The throw. Got pulled off and had to make the tag, and that ends the inning. Heads up play by Elmy. We'll move the bottom half of the 8th. Furman holding on by 5.
I sure could use an attaboy or a big ol' high five. I'd love to hear you're killing it, dude. It's been a long time since I hit one out of the park or nailed it, as they say. I guess I've been in dry still, but that's about to change. 'Cause every week has a weekend. This time Friday night, I'll be done with what I can.
So we head to the bottom half of the 8th. It's going to be Whitehead,
Leading off
Boswell, and Sims Griffith due up for the Paladins.
Whitehead.
Furman trailing by 3 up in Asheville. Getting close to the closing minutes of that one. And there for a strike from Sam Folks. Furman now trailing by 6. 5 minutes and change to go up in Asheville. So bottom of the 8th, and here's a 1-1. Just low, and Sam Folks takes a long look in after that one. Look good from here. 2-1. Fouled back into the mitt, 2-2. Whitehead's 0 for 1 in this one. Walked 3 times and then flew out in the 6th. So a full count to the catcher, Cameron Whitehead. And 267 on the year. And the pitch. And he'll walk. So Whitehead makes his way down to first.
Designated hitter, John Michael Boswell.
Whitehead's now walked 14 times on the year. Pretty sure, I'm not even going to look at the stats. I'm sure he's leading the team in walks. So now here comes Boswell. Breaking ball misses, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And the Skyhawks will squeeze the mid for out number 2.
Hey, come now, 1.
That's right.
Second baseman, Sims Griffith.
So Helgren records the first out of the inning. Started at third base tonight. But in a double switch with JoJo Allen, he moved over to first. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. So Sims Griffith, 1 for 4 today. Well inside, and that'll get past Steen. And that'll move Whitehead down to second base. 7-2 here in the bottom of the 8th. 1 out. And it's a 1-1 count to Griffith. One and one with 1 out, and here's the pitch. Breaking ball high, 2-1. Word is on deck. Inside, gets away again, and so again Furman will move up 90 feet. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And the pitch. That's high, ball 4. So we'll have runners on the corners for Chadwick Word. Solo homer already in this one.
Shortstop, Chadwick Word.
Furman with 7 runs on 12 hits tonight. And we mentioned they left 13 on. The pitch, breaking ball will stay high. 1-0 to Word. The pitch, rocketed to left. Carrying, no, it'll be caught in foul territory, and the runner will advance. So Whitehead will score on a ball counting foul territory by Connor Obi.
Left fielder, Carter.
So 2 away, and here comes Connor Grode, who's 2 for 4 today. Still looking for his first homer on the year. Thought he had it the last time up as he hit it all the way to the wall. They throw it. And a nice stolen base. So Griffith swipes a bag. Runner on second with 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Furman leading 8-2. Two balls, no strikes, 2 away to the number 1 hitter. Top of the lineup, Carter Grode. Here's the pitch. That's high, ball 3. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. Like he might have been taken all the way, 3-1. The pitch in there, strike 2. So a full count with a man down at second for Carter Grode. 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th in an 8-2 game. Paladins jumped out to a 3-0 lead. And that misses inside. So 2 on for Landon Kay. Paladins got 1 in the first, 2 in the first, 1 in the second.
Right fielder.
And the Skyhawks had 2 in the third, and that made it 3-2. And then it's been all Paladins from there. Well, they'll gather up at the hill with 2 on and 2 out. And there's going to be a pitching change. We'll tell you more about our new pitcher on the other side. 8-2 and 2 outs. We'll be right back.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Skyhawks, number 10, Colin Edwards.
So the new pitcher for UT Martin is number 10, Colin Edwards. 6'2" right-hander, redshirt junior from Arnold, Missouri. Transfer from Wabash Valley College.
Right fielder, Landon Kay.
And he's going to be facing Landon Kay with 2 on and 2 out. Edwards has not given up a run this inning in 1 inning of work. Struck out 2, walked 1 on the year for Colin Edwards. Here's the pitch. 1-0 to Landon Kay, who's 2 for 4 today, batting .433. He's got 2 singles with a walk, error, and strikeout sandwiched in between. The pitch in there for a strike. The 1-1. Here's the pitch from Edwards. Hit on a line, and it'll find its way in. Off the fence. 1 will score. 2 will score. Going for 3 is Kay. And the ball bounces away. And he's got a triple off the wall. A 2 RBI triple for Landon Kay. That moves the score to 10-2. An absolute rope to right. Found its way in the gap.
Third baseman, Jake Crawford.
So here comes Crawford. After the 2-out, 2 RBI triple from Landon Kay, Crawford 2 for 5 today. Here's the pitch from Edwards. That's at the letters.
Hey, come on, baby.
1-1.
Coming to the banner racing.
Furman still trailing up. And Asheville, and here comes Landon Kay coming all the way. Play at the plate, and he's going to be safe. Edwards never had it. So Landon Kay gets a triple. And then finds his way home. 11-2 now in favor of the Paladins. This is down low. 3-1 to Crawford. And that one hops in there as well. So Crawford will take his base. And let's see if they might make a change here. And so Elmy will give way to the pinch hitter for Furman. It'll be number 39, Trey Jackson, the sophomore from College Park, Georgia.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting for Sky Overton, number 39, Trey Jackson.
So Trey Jackson will step in. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. Oh, and 1 to Trey Jackson. Another pitch gets away, and Crawford will make his way down to second. Been a rough night on the mound and a rough night behind the plate for the Skyhawks. Here's the pitch. That one bounces in there as well. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Runner down at second, Jackson at the plate. The pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 8th, in an 11-2 game. Edwards looks in. The 2-2. Staying alive is Jackson. Jackson working the count here in his first AB of the year. 2-2 and 2 away. The delivery by Edwards. Count will go full. Coming up on 4 hours gone by in this one. Make that 3. 2:51 in the book so far. Chopper to first, and they'll get Jackson and retire the inning. We move to the top of the 9th. Furman with a big lead over Tennessee Martin. So top of the ninth here in this one, and Nolan Mullen
Number 39, Trey Jackson.
will be towing the rubber for the Paladins to try to close out this one.
25, Nolan Mullen.
Jackson stays in left. Grote moves to center. A pinch hitter at the plate.
Pinch hitter at the plate. Number 37.
Caleb Brewer. Transfer from Bethel University. So an 0-1 to the pinch hitter Brewer. And he absolutely crushes this into the night sky. But it's caught by Grote. Another pinch hitter for the Skyhawks this time.
JoJo Allen.
It's JoJo Allen. He's just making his first at bat in the double switch.
Come on, Joe. Let's go, baby. Let's get one.
Came in at third when they moved Helgren over to first, but this is his first AB of the game. 0-1 with one away. The pitch. And that's it for a single. He's trying to go for two, and no. He'll work his way back.
Attention, please. For the Skyhawks, pinch hitting for Keelan Steen. Number 21, Carson Schroed.
So with one out and one on. Here comes Carson Schroed. Redshirt sophomore from Nashville, Tennessee. One ball, no strikes, one away.
Here comes you one. Here comes it.
One ball, one strike, one away. Here's the pitch. Swung through, 1-2. The pitch. Breaking ball misses outside, 2-2. So Nolan Mullen with a 9 ERA. 2 innings of work. He's given up 2 runs. The pitch. And Carson Schroed, we barely knew the 2 away. So Jordan Lambert steps in.
Your attention, please.
Redshirt junior pinch hitter from Savannah, Tennessee.
Number 11, Jordan Lambert.
Still a runner down at first. That's Allen. It goes off of Elmy's glove. Allen working toward third. He'll come to the plate. Thinking about third. And they got him to end the game. Well, it was a bit of a hesitation there from Jordan Lambert when he came around second, and that cost him. So that's how this one will end. We'll grab the final stats and be right back with you. So your final from Greenville, Furman a winner. They'll move to 7-3 on the season. First pitch will be 3 o'clock tomorrow against Presbyterian down at Fuller Field. We hope to see you there. If not, we'll see you back here. So Furman, 11-3 win over UT Martin.
With the Furman Paladins, 11 runs on.
For Scott Cole and the whole rest of the crew, we'll see you guys next time here on YouTube.
Tennessee Martin Skyhawks, 3